Hello friends, this is Mrs. Kim. Today in art, we're going to be drawing Leo the lion. This is a picture of an embroidery. An embroidery is a sewing design. You take needle and thread and you sew beautiful patterns into fabric. This is a picture of the embroidered design of Leo the lion. Today, we're going to try to draw Mr. Leo the lion. Now, when we look at this picture, we can see that it has lots of beautiful designs, and the lion has a nice face with legs, a body, and tail, and it also has some branches and bushes in its design in the background. Before you draw, or we draw, Mr. Leo the lion, there are some things that I want you to think about. For instance, do I want just one lion in my drawing? Or do I want 2 or 3 or more? Do I want a stylized lion with designs on it like this? Or do I want a more realistic looking lion? Do I want to draw the lion on a field of solid color, or an abstract background, or in a scenery? In a jungle maybe? Or how about in a zoo? A circus? Or maybe in my room like a stuffed animal? What other figures or items do I want to put in the drawing with my lion? These are all questions you can ask yourself before you start any drawing. I will show you some samples of other students' Leo the lion artwork so you can get some ideas as to what other students have done. This student put 2 lions. They were smaller, and she drew them in a field with grass and trees. This student decided to draw one big lion in the middle of her paper. This student decided to put Mr. Leo the lion inside a cage. Perhaps this is in the zoo. So there are many ways and ideas you can think of for your lion drawing. You're going to need a piece of white paper and a pencil today. So go ahead and pause the video and go get your supplies. All right, after you have your supplies, you need to think, am I going to hold my paper horizontally, which is side to side, left to right, or am I going to hold my paper vertically, up and down? There's going to be a lot of freedom in this project for you to do whatever you want. I'm going to hold my paper horizontally, left to right. But you can hold your paper vertically if you want. All right, the next thing I need to think about before I draw Mr. Leo the lion is, where am I going to put my lion on my page? I want to start by drawing the eyes. Am I going to put my eyes over here so the body will go this way? Or am I going to put my eyes, or my lion head with the eyes over here so that the body will go this way? This is what I need to think about before I start drawing. Because if I decide I want to put my eyes over here and then I put my body over here, I'm not going to have enough room to fit my body, the lion body, over here. And I won't have any space to put the legs down here. So I need to plan and I need to think, where am I going to put Mr. Leo the lion? So, right now I'd like for you to take your finger and place it on your paper as to where you want to put Mr. Leo Lion's face and his eyes, okay? If you put it over here, then the body will go over here. If you put it over here, then the body will go over here. So go ahead and on your white paper, take your finger and point to where you want to put Mr. Leo Lion's face with the eyes, because we're going to start with that first. I'm going to put his face and eyes over here, and then the body will go over here, but you can do whatever you want. Okay, you can see here that Mr. Leo the lion has his face over here with the eyes, and then his body goes this way. I'm going to do something like that too. All right, so I'm going to start by putting Mr. Leo Lion's face over here. All right, I'm going to start with the eyes. So with your pencil, I'm going to use a black marker so that you can see it more clearly, but you should use a pencil in case you want to erase. Now, one thing I want to mention to you is if you don't like some part of your drawing, please, please, please do not throw your paper away. Just erase it and then fix it or make a change to it. But do not throw your paper away. So I encourage you to draw very, very lightly with your pencil so that if you want to erase, you can erase it easily. Okay, I'm going to start with Mr. Leo the lion's face over here. Now I'm going to start with 2 dots. Do you remember the dot family? The dot family is any roundish shape that is colored in. So I have 2 dots over here. And then I'm going to draw a circular shape around my dots like this. A circle is a roundish shape that is not filled in. You remember? Now I'm going to make Mr. Leo's eyelashes. These are going to be angled lines going out to the side. Now yours doesn't have to look exactly like mine, okay? Yours will be slightly different, and that's just fine. All right, now I want to make Mr. Leo's nose. So I'm going to make a small horizontal line over here. And I'm going to place 1 small dot over here on top and 1 here on the bottom so that I know where the nose will start on the top and end on the bottom. Now I'm going to add a angled line, remember from the angle family? Angled line going like that and an angled line going like that. All right, now I'm going to make Mr. Leo the lion's mouth. I'm going to start right over here on the side and make a circle. Make a circle shape. Remember, the circle family are roundish shapes that are not colored in. And then I'm going to make a curved line on the bottom. Now I want to start making Mr. Leo the lion's face. So I'm going to put a little dot up here so that I know that the top of his face will start there. And I'm going to make a curved line going around the right side here, down and around, touching his mouth over there. Then I'm going to do the same thing, make it symmetry over here on the left side. There, that's starting Mr. Leo the lion's face. Now, a lion has a big face, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger by adding another curved line, starting down here and going all the way around, curving around his face, all the way around the top, and then down the left side, all the way to here, just like that. There. Now Mr. Leo the lion's face is looking more and more like a lion. Now I'm going to draw his front legs. So I'm going to start right here under his mouth, and I'm going to make an angled line going down like that. One here, and then one over here. All right. I have two angled lines going down like that. Now I'm going to make his legs a little bit wider by starting at the bottom of his feet like this, and then drawing another angled line, finishing his front two legs like that. Now I'm going to make Mr. Leo the lion's toes. The toes are going to be 3 circle shapes on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. And then on the left side, 1, 2, 3. Remember, circle family are roundish shapes that are not filled in with color. All right, now this marker is fading, so I'm going to switch my marker so that we can see it better. Okay, now I'm going to start to make Mr. Leo's body. I have his head and his front legs. Now I'm going to start about here on the side of his face and then make a horizontal line going out to the side like that. And then I'm going to make an angle line going out to the side like that, and then a vertical line going down to about here. I'll make that just a little bit longer. There, now I'm starting his body. Okay, now I'm going to make the bottom part of his body. So I'm going to make another another horizontal line coming out to the side like this, and then another angled line coming out like this, and then make the back leg like that. There. Now I need to make his back toes. 1, 2, 3. And next, I'm going to make his tail. So Mr. Leo the lion has a curvy tail, and his tail is going to come out like this. And the end of the lion's tail is going to curve out like this, and then curve out like this, another curved line going like this. Lots of curved lines. You remember the curved line family is any line that bends. These are all part of the curved line family. And then I'm going to finish his tail like that. All right. So that is Mr. Leo the lion. Now, this is a very, very simplified drawing of Mr. Leo the lion. Your next job is to add designs, texture, color, a background, whatever you want to add to your drawing is perfectly fine. Let me show you the other student's work again. This student put her Leo the lion inside a cage. Is your lion going to go inside of a cage? This student drew Leo the lion in the middle of her page, and she added different designs, line designs on the body and around the face and the legs. And this student put her lion in a field with another lion, with trees and grass on a hillside. So where are you going to put your Leo the lion? Are you going to put him in a cage in a zoo? Are you going to put him as a stuffed animal on your bed? Are you going to put him on a field with other lions? Are you going to make designs on his body and his face and legs? You're free to do whatever you want with your lion. And you can add color. You can use whatever medium you have at home, marker, crayon, oil pastel, or you can keep it pencil and add designs with pencil. You can do whatever you want to your Leo the lion. I'm going to make a Seesaw assignment for this, and I'm going to put all of these pictures onto Seesaw so you can look at them and get ideas from them. Okay? I look forward to seeing your lion drawings and artwork, and we will continue this next time. Have fun, boys and girls. I will see you later. Bye-bye.